Oh, that's just nice. Hello, Cookie. How you doing, buddy? What is that all about? Hello, Bree. I don't know what that was. How y'all doing tonight? At least the weather here is prettier. How about where you're at, Cookie? Is the weather straightening up a little bit now? Hey, Janice. Hello, Diane. That's what it was, huh? Uh-oh. Well, we had a pretty day here today. It's supposed to be better tomorrow. I think it's supposed to be in the 70s tomorrow. Bree, did y'all lose electricity up there in that part of the country? Ooh, dang, Cookie. You can't get out of that cold, can you? Yep. That's Texas weather, though. Yeah, I appreciate it, Diane. Yeah, the sun was shining and make you want to do something. Yeah, I watched something on video. They said a whole lot of that country was out of juice. Hey, Nate, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, 70s. Hello, Mr. Mike. I think it's supposed to be in the 70s for the rest of the week. Pretty close. Hmm. Yeah, it's getting to be my kind of weather now, like that. That's the thing about it here, Cookie. We get some bad weather, but and we get some pretty weather in some. I mean, winter time too. Crystal was in here talking last night. She from Mike Allen, and a lot of the time Mike Allen warmer than Miami is. For some reason, I don't have any interest in that, Nate. I was fixing to ask, are you sure that's a tent? Yeah. And always to be able to try that first, Janice. Hey, Lily. Breavers. No comment. Well, this is starting off with a bang. All right, your weather that bad, Lily? Okay. Sound like y'all are getting some bad weather up there, Lily. Oh, that's good here. Weather was good. Figure out the peckerheads are going to be in about another 3 or 4 days. They're going to be where I can tell how many male and how many female they got. And getting feathered out that much. Oh, they getting big. They ain't little no more. Getting closer to the frying pan all the time. That's the way we had it that way here. I don't know, about 3 or 4 weeks ago. 65 mile an hour gust is getting on up there. No, I really haven't. They like a bunch of fire ants in that brooder. You can't even count them, Marley. They're getting pretty tame. We'll see here pretty shortly. He got one in there that's a little butthole. Every time you put feet in there, he wants to come over and fight with you. He can go to pecking on you. Talk about a little man syndrome. I've had fun fooling with them things. Do what, Bree? Oh, might be. Yeah, you got your one ready for tomorrow, Bree? Yeah, Mike, might be. And I'm not going any deeper in that subject. Dang, Mike, me and you just having a normal conversation. They're trying to make something out of it. Bree, I got a funny feeling you forget about best behavior pretty often. Yeah, me too, Cookie. Plum embarrassed me. We'll take care of that, Bree. Yeah, yeah. You know I'm just a shy old country boy, Bree. Damn, you got a new sideline going? You gonna be a pole dancer or something, Bree? Lord, what did I miss? Bree, come on up on screen and tell us all about this now. Are you talking about as far as being on camera, Janet? Hello, girl. Got a wild crew in here tonight. That's what we need to do on neighbors. I mean, Gina's picking on the guys. You ladies need to have a butt night. Y'all send Gina a picture of your butt. Oh, come on, Janet. See, we can compare the difference in an Aussie butt and a Yankee butt. Mm. One man show, huh, Diane? I'm gonna have to drop Gina an email and see if she can set that up. Hell, I'm glad she's resting good, Carl. Ernie? Yeah, tell her all of us said hello. Hmm. Ooh, I could run with that, Janice, but I won't. Boy, Bree just plumb ignored me about coming up on the screen, hadn't she? Ooh. Well, I hope she does well. Yeah, plumb hurt my feelings, Bree. Let me crying in my beer, and I ain't even got a beer. You'll crash after a while. Yeah, it's weird. They had all the heaters running in these trailers 3 days ago. Still couldn't get them warm enough. Thinking about turning the air conditioner on tonight. Ooh. Dang. Hello, Crystal. Van lady. Ooh. What was the temp down there today, Crystal? The high. Yeah, you can just push so long, Carl, and then you got to rest. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody else. You mean I was warmer than you were? It was 70 here today. Hmm. Last time I was down in that part of the country, I couldn't believe how much all that's grown down there. It's all along that border, man. It's like a long town. You get you some good sleep tonight anyway, Janice. If you ever go to sleep. Yeah, all right. I get tickled if you go into Quartzsite. Your weather's probably better there than it is in Quartzsite. Well, at least you're getting out of the freezing part, Diane. Janice be running around the house in the buff again for long. Maybe that's why I like hot weather. You ladies don't wear near as many clothes. David? I got the yawn tonight. With your fingers crossed like this. I think I need another nap. What do they claim that's lack of oxygen? Need to get an oxygen bottle, I guess. When I was running that steel shop, we had 450 boys that partied hard. And the first thing they do when they come to work, go back there and turn one of them cutting torches on oxygen and breathe that pure oxygen for a little bit to help that hangover. Stacy, we all thinking about your girl. David? I guess I'll get it wet in a little bit. When them gals are feeling good sometime, Carl, you might want to bring him up on the screen. We can all tell him hello. Talk. They don't have to talk on the screen. You just get up there and look pretty. Hell, so far it hadn't booted me offline or done anything crazy. Knock on wood. Janice, what's about as hot as it gets where you're at? Ah, typing. That's the sweetest messages on this channel. By a furry. Hmm. I think you need to keep tapping, Diane. What's that in Fahrenheit? Boy, I tell you what, this human trafficking deal, anybody they catch at that thing, they ought to just take and cock a hammer back on one of them guns and take care of them right there. I'd volunteer to do that. I was reading on Facebook a while ago, and some couple were asleep, and woman about half woke up, was fussing at her husband about crowding her off the bed. Looked over, and there's a big old dog up in bed with them that wasn't theirs. That'd be a hell of a shock. That's sick. Ooh, 113 getting on up there. We see that once in a while here in Texas, but not usually 105 down. That's bad. Mm. Yeah, they hope they catch him. Weird people in this old world. I know it would get plenty warmer over there when I was up there. I was trying to remember where in the hell we were at. We flew in to that ranch station. Yeah. Hope they get him before he does anything to that girl. Yeah. They just need to turn the parents loose on them people. That's like that guy's daughter's guy raped his daughter, and they caught him coming out of the courthouse, and he walked up and shot him, killed him, and they wound up putting him in prison. They ought to give him a damn medal. And I tell you, the ones I blame for about half of that, the people sitting on the jury. I'd be pretty cold-blooded then, I'm afraid. Mm-mm. Yep. And give them a damn medal. Woo, that's getting on up there. It's getting like Death Valley. Golly. Mm-mm. Yeah, you would, Janet. I think I've seen it in this part of Texas. About 115 is the highest I've ever seen it. I don't think I've seen that but once. Darn it. Good night, Lillian. I hope your weather straightens up, girl. Yeah, you ain't lying. That's hot. That's hot enough to be dangerous. Quick. That old rat pack. Well, that's your name. I can still call you Lillian if I want to, can I? I've answered a whole lot worse than my name, so. You just typing dude tonight, didn't you? Hello, Carol. Oh, I'm always good. Well, it done spit it out, so I can't draw it back, Lillian. I mean, Lily. Yeah. What? Oh, yeah, they getting bigger and better all the time. What are you talking about, Carol? Oh, okay. No, I think you're still trying to make their mind up, Troy. Damn. I guess this cold weather kept everybody in. I didn't hear but one firecracker go off. Hello, Lenny. Welcome in. Yeah, it's funny how this weather can change. Oh, crap. Here we go. Yeah, we got about another week. Yep. Had a good one, Lenny. I got to figure out how many boys and how many girls I got. See if I'm going to order some more eggs and do this again. I don't know. You have to ask Gina. She's always talking about that four-pecker billy goat. You getting warmed up, huh, Janet? Yeah, I figure if it was perfect, I would have 10 hens and 3 roosters and the rest of them skillet. I believe Janice was ready. Yeah, should be. They'll turn 4 this week, 4 weeks old. No, I haven't watched any videos in the last few days. Hello, Kenneth. Mr. Tim. But come on, get up on screen, Brick. We'll take a screenshot just in case he comes back in. Yeah, that's what you can do tomorrow on your Wednesday show. Well, that's great. All right, have a good one, Troy. Let's see who's going to win this one. Reality. Yeah, you're going to get some reality. You get that one too, Janet? Dang, girl, you quick tonight. Looks like we might have another one of them nights. Bree got that one okay. That's the only trouble about being on StreamYard. I can't see who got who. Yeah, I know it. They were 1-inch box ends. Now they're not but about a 3/8. You go get them, Bree. Bree's sneaky. She don't give them a warning or anything. You just bam, they gone. Rocky, quit snoring. Talking about them peckerheads a while ago. Them crazy little old things have done 840 pounds to feed us. That sounds good. Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with their appetite. There's one thing about it. This next bag of feed, I can get the big ones. Big bag. Bree, when you were raising them quail, were you incubating your own eggs? I mean, the quail eggs. Oh, they growing like crazy. I'm telling somebody I had fun raising them things. Some of them starting to get an attitude. Ooh, I was going to order another batch of them, but in all this bad weather, I backed out on it. Here we go. Bang! Hello, Ramblin'. How you doing? Yeah. You're predator jumping little dude. Yeah. Hell, I haven't got no split rock here anyway. Oh, we've been having so much trouble in here, Tim. I asked Troy not to do that, so I know it's not him. Yeah, they're getting there. I dug my camera and stuff out today, so maybe I'll get some pictures of them before long. That one cracks me up. The one that's always pecking on me. He bows up. He may be something else. So far, Rocky ain't seen one get out yet. I just wonder what's going to happen. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I can make him leave him alone or not. Everything great here, man. Weather's straightening up a little bit. It's pretty today. Sun shining. As long as that sun's shining, I'm in pretty good shape. Them dark, dreary days are the ones I don't like. Oh, crap. I think that's the one right there now. Well, I'm sorry you're having problems, diarrhea. Tie you a knot in that thong might help. Hmm. It looks like we got out of the rain deal. We're supposed to have some pretty nice weather for 4 or 5 days. Yeah. It takes y'all a whole lot less time to boot them than it does for them to make the name up. I wonder if YouTube pays any attention to that at all, the reports on it. Yeah, I think that part right there might get some attention to him. Yeah, I saw that on Gina. Well, Lily and Bree and Troy and Gina all live up in that part of the country, I think. I'm in Texas and rambling. Need to buy you a sailboat, don't you, Tim? Have you ever been out to the Salt Flats and seen them sailing those little old 3-wheel buggies on dry land? Uh, that's something else. I'd be scared that thing flip over. You talk about skinning your nose up now. Woo! I'm in Waco. I'm just about the center of Texas. About halfway between Dallas and Houston and San Antonio and Dallas. Now, them things will get after, won't they, Tim? Tim, can't you imagine turning that thing over running about 40 miles an hour on all that salt? Woo! skin up there, you'd know it. Yeah, I know it in a minute. Good night, Carl. You have a good one. Tell them girls good night for us. Yeah, the land prices here in Texas have just gone through the damn roof in the last year or so. Waco's not a bad little town. Hawaii is. Texas is a whole lot cheaper. You probably like the weather a little bit better up here. Uh, it doesn't get as hot and it doesn't get as humid as it does on the coast. Yeah, I know it. They're building apartments left and right. I mean, every corner. Just part of Texas is just blowing up. Ooh. Well, tell him we said it. Thanks for his service. There's a lot of little towns around Waco that he ought to look into. They, tell him there's two parts of Waco he don't want no part of, and that's Lacey Lakeview and Bellmead. Don't get anything there. They pretty rough part of town. Tell him to go get him a travel trailer, Crystal. It's Bellmead is one of them, and the other one was Lacey Lakeview. It used to be a pretty nice part of town, but it's got pretty rough now. Pretty junky. Yeah, that's right. It's closing up. There's not but one damn thing wrong with Waco. Yeah. Say, hold my beer and watch this, huh, Janet? You can find just about any kind of country you want rambling. You can go from mountains to the ocean to piney woods or big thicket. They can go to the high desert, but it's just a big old place. Like going to Quartzsite, I'll leave here and when I get to El Paso and start to get out of Texas, it's 700 miles. So I'll be closer to Quartzsite than I am home when I get out of Texas. Ooh, yeah, Foster's. Yeah, he probably is the way it's building up around there. He may have to take and get his name on something. They you get on the waiting list. Yeah, he may have to move out to the edge of town someplace and rent a house instead of an apartment. A lot of people got dogs and cats. The apartment complexes don't like them, but yeah, that's a lot of critters. Especially big dogs. Oh, I can't imagine putting up with three dogs and a poor cat. Whew. Mm. I never had food in the VA loan. Years ago, I should have went back in and bought all the land I could have bought on one of those VA loans. I'm not worried about a house. But yeah, Rocky gets to be a handful sometime, and he's the sweetest little old dog in the world. Treat. What did you sneeze at? Yeah, yeah, he's gonna trip me one of these days. Yeah, they got people that'll pull them things for them. That's not a problem. You buy one of them RVs and get set up in a campground, and the, they'll deliver them a lot of the time. Okay, Ramblin', appreciate you coming in. I got a friend of mine that I helped buy an RV here a while back, and I think they pay $400 a month and then electric bill, but that's pretty cheap. And they about to give these away now. Yeah, that's not bad. That's all your bills except electricity paid. And on the state parks and stuff, when you get in wintertime, usually they're cheap. I don't know how. I don't know how you come up with that. I can stay in a state park here for like $10 a night. You're talking about 300 a month, but you got to move every 2 weeks. Well, you can tell I don't drink. I don't know half. Yeah, in state parks. Of course, I'm 100% disabled, so that usually state parks are like $20 a day. And like here in Waco, they've got one, two, three, four. They got four state parks around Lake Waco here. Lake Waco is a pretty good sized lake. And then they got a bunch of private ones. That's not a bad way to go. You, I tell you something else you can check on too is this is right here close to Fort Hood. And Fort Hood's got a military RV park. You ought to check into that. You might get a heck of a nice deal on that. Diane, I know your hubby was in the military. Did y'all ever use any of those RV parks that were on base? Or not necessarily on base? He'll probably want to go around Fort Hood anyway because that's where the PXs are at and everything. Oh, okay, Diane. I got some friends of mine that are retired military, and that's the only places they stay, and they're nice. I never have stayed in one of them. I went visited some friends of mine that were in them, and like I say, they're nice parks. But you've got a bunch of small towns within 10 or 15 miles of Waco that he might have better luck in if he wants to buy a house. Yeah, some of them, like you got Belton Lake, and then you got Stillhouse Holland. Well, that borders Fort Hood, and so you're actually part of Fort Hood where you're staying. I bet he will. It's just a little crazy right now with all the stuff going on. It's like we were talking about my internet, and I think that's what has happened to it, is that the population about doubled here, and oh, that's good. Well, the military is different than it was when I was in there. Woo. Yeah, and it's really grown. Wildest ride I ever made on a motorcycle was I was in the military, and one of my buddies, we were in training and weren't supposed to have any vehicles. Well, my buddy bought a brand new Harley, not Harley, but a Triumph motorcycle, big one. And about a week later, his wife got in a really bad car wreck, and she was out in L.A. And so they sent him home on account of her being so bad. And well, they gave me a hardship duty station out there in California, but it was going to cost more to ship that motorcycle back than it was worth. I crawled on that motorcycle at 5 o'clock one afternoon. At 3 o'clock the next afternoon, I was in L.A. You talk about a hell of a ride. Got on the airplane back in San Antonio, then about 30 hours. Oh, he's gonna be working at L3 then. Yeah, that's a good paying outfit. Yeah, you see them test flight and them things all over the place here. Yeah, L3, that's it. They, well, what's funny, we used to have a big air base here, and they closed it. Well, then that company came in, L3, and I don't bought it or leased it or something. That's a good job. Yeah, it's like anywhere else. You just got to get used to it. It's not a bad town. Where was he stationed before, Crystal? Oh, New Jersey. Well, that will be a change then. New Jersey to Texas, that's just about as opposite as you can get. Mm. How long was he in? Well, folks, I appreciate y'all wearing the wrenches out. 5 years, okay. But it's about time to shut this thing down. Enjoyed everybody, appreciate everybody that came in. And I hope y'all have a good night. Stay out of trouble, Janice. You too, Bree. Good night.